Hello everybody, this is the Chess Aniac here, and first I'd like to say thank you for watching and welcome aboard. Now in this video here I'm going to give you some chess puzzles. These are totally ones I did random. I have like a random app that you can type information in, it'll give you something random. So I did it by chess positions. And to see if each piece is on the board or not, or where it's at. And I decided to do some chess puzzles this way to see what's going on. So these are completely random. Which some cases, yeah, I do put some like certain pawns I made sure were likely from a game, but for the most part, these are totally random. So we're gonna see if what we can come up with. First of all, there's the first few things you need to look for, which is checks with a purpose. Not just check, but checks with a purpose. Vulnerable pieces. Checkmate patterns. Tempo. Tactics. What kind of tactics can you find? Or combinations. So that's what we're going to look for. These 6 things. Checks that accomplish something. Vulnerable pieces. Checkmate patterns. Tempo. Tactics. And the last one is combinations. So let's see the first puzzle right now. This is the first position here. Let's go for reasonable checks, or checks that accomplish anything. I don't see any. Vulnerable pieces, I don't really see any. Well, checkmate patterns, of course, probably don't see anything. Except for, maybe you could put the rook here and get rid of the bishop. You can get a mate that way. But then look for tempo. Not really a tempo thing. Tactics. What tactics I can find? I don't see any. And don't really or combinations. No. My best thing is move move rook here. Then you move your bishop here. Attack, take it out, the mate that way. That would be a plan. Is move your rook here. The next move is move your bishop here. No. Then take, which that's the only thing I can think of. But if you can find something better, you can put in the comments. Now, this next one here, we're going to go over the list. Let's do checks that can accomplish something. I do see one coming up. And that is move your rook here. And I think, yep, that's mate. That was an easy one. You don't have to go through any other checklist to get checkmate. So that's a checkmate pattern. You can't move. So it's from the queen here. So just move here. Nothing can do. That's a checkmate. So going off to the next one. Now this position here, let's go over checks that accomplish something. I don't see any. vulnerable pieces. Not really. You could take the knight here. So that's promising. Checkmate patterns, and I don't really. I guess you can put the bishop here and then the queen here. That'll checkmate the king. You gotta figure out how to get the queen over there. And that could be easier said than done. Tempo. Tactics. I guess you can take the knight. So I really don't see any. Now let's try combinations here. So I'm thinking taking the knight. All right, down here. That checks the king. So right here. Right here. Right here. So he had to take the bishop, would that be mate? So you can win a rook that way. So this is the right here. Now you got really good material against your opponent here. So that's it for now for the puzzles. All right. Thank you. These are all were random positions. I have an app on my one of some of the devices where you put information. It'll just give you something random. So I did chess positions. So I tried to make chess puzzles out of it. And I still hope I learned some techniques here. So, I'd like to thank you for watching. And see you next time.